another video and welcome to my jungle, of course. I am sitting here in front of all my plants. I just wanted to stop in today because I had a little bit of a plant shop today. I really have no business buying more plants, but I did head out to a couple of places today. I didn't take a lot of footage while I was actually out there because, yeah, I was a little bit, I'm still new to this filming in public kind of thing, so I didn't really want to annoy anybody with my filming, and it's weird to narrate while you're out and about and things like that. So yeah, I did take a little bit of footage at one of the places that I went to, which I will put the addresses of all the places that I went to down in the description, so that if you, well, especially the place that I filmed, if you see something that you like, you know where to go. So if you're not aware, I am in Adelaide, South Australia, so that is where I've been tripping around today. I've been to about 4 different places today. 4 places? Yes, 4 places. And the first place that I went was a Mitre 10 at Brighton, and that is where the footage is from, which I will pop in here. And I feel like there was a really good range. There was quite a few different plants there, so I ended up picking up this little guy, and I really love him. Get my eyes out of the way so it'll focus. It's one of those little bear paw succulents. What are they called? Cotyledon, I think is. I don't know how you would say that, but this little guy was $8.99. There were a couple of them there, and yeah, I picked this one. I thought he was a good one. And yeah, it's so cute. He's all fuzzy, look like little bear paws. So this is the first time I actually saw this plant in real life. So because I'd seen it on my Facebook group, Crazy Indoor Plant People Australia group over on Facebook. So I had seen a photo of one of these over there, but I'd never actually seen one in real life. So I saw this little guy and I kind of had to bring him home, especially he was only $9. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And he's just so fuzzy, and I have a perfect spot in my laundry, which is just to my left, where there's a window that gets quite good sun most of the day. So that is where this little guy is going to live. The next place I went to is called Foliage Studio, and that is located on Granger Road in Findon, I believe it was the suburb. It was actually just a couple of streets away from where I used to live. I used to live over that way. It's an amazing shop. It is so packed full, and it was packed full of people today as well. So I think if I do go there again, I'll probably try and make it on a weekday because there might not be as many people there. It was definitely no question that I was going to be filming in there because it was just packed full, and I didn't want to inadvertently knock something over, film somebody who didn't want to be filmed, so I definitely didn't do any filming there. But I did buy 3 things. I've started on a little bit of a Hoya kick, and I'm pretty much picking up Hoyas that I have caught my eye, and today I picked up 2 that I have seen on some YouTube channels and my Facebook groups and things like that, and I ended up with, I will pull them around the front so that I can reach them easily. So this one I was really excited to see. So it's the Hoya Kentiana, and it's this, they've got these really long lance-shaped leaves, and there are a couple of them there. This was the better looking one. The other one looked a little bit sad, so I thought this one's got this lovely piece of new growth here, and yeah, it's a bit more full at the bottom as well, so I grabbed that one. It was only $15, which is pretty good. I've been looking on like Gumtree and things like that to look for Hoyas, different Hoya types, and I'm finding that the prices are actually quite high because Hoyas are kind of a little bit sought after at the moment. But yeah, Kentiana was one that was on my list. I have not actually seen a listing, I don't believe, for a Kentiana, so as soon as I saw that this was there, I picked it up. And I also got a Potsii, so Hoya Potsii, and that is this one. It's got these lovely leaves that have like the veining is quite light, so you can see there that's got these really light veins down the leaves, which is really cool. This really cool veining. So this guy also has got quite a big long piece of new growth as well, so he was also $15. So there is one more Hoya that is on my wish list, so I'm hoping I can find that one. I have seen it on Gumtree, but again, I think it was only 25, so it wasn't that much really in the, you know, the scheme of things of how much plants cost. But I could get these ones for $15 from a legit plant shop. That other one was just from somebody who has them. So yeah, I really would like to get an obovata, so that is another one that I was looking for today, but unfortunately I did not find that one. And the last thing that I bought from Foliage was one of these little guys, so I have to be pretty careful here. But I got myself a Marimo moss ball, and I was really excited to actually see them there. This little guy's a little bit flat at the moment, but yeah, I've just popped him in this little jar here. It's just an old Makona jar, and if you live in Australia, I don't know if Makonas elsewhere in the world, but Australians kind of like their Makona jars because they're quite elegant. They're good for storing things in the kitchen and things like that. So I just went to my local pet stock and I got some aquarium stones, because I did go to Bunnings. I did get one little thing from Bunnings. I did go there and I had a look at the little pebbles and things that they have there for plants and that, but they did say not for aquarium use, so I figured that would probably not be suitable for my moss ball because they are a living thing. And so yeah, I thought it'd be safer to go to pet stock and just grab some coloured pebbles there. So there you go, you can see my little guy. So yeah, I've just got him in some rainwater because we have the guy at the shop that I spoke to said rainwater from a plastic tank is fine. So we have a virtually brand new plastic tank. My housemate only put it in the last year. So yeah, so this is just some rainwater in here, and I just have to find something that I can use to twizzle him around every now and then just to keep his nice round shape. And finally, like I said, I went to Bunnings. There was nothing really there. There was a philodendron moonlight, which I kind of wanted to get. It was $22, I think, which is not too bad for the size of plant that it was. But I have seen them online and they're around the $20 mark. So I sort of thought, well, it's not like it's something that's uber rare that I won't ever be able to find again. So I left that for today because, like I said, I have no business buying more plants. But I have been on the hunt for a Buddha's temple crassula. I don't think that's what this is, but it is very similar, and I saw it there and it was only $4.55, so I grabbed it. So I got this little guy. He did come a little bit of a cropper in the car. Yeah, he did have a little bit of a mishap in the car. I did knock him over a little bit, so he yeah, got a little bit bashed around, but yeah, he's just super cute. So yeah, I bought this one because it's got this little baby here on the side. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good for $4.55. So that is my haul for today. So I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what plants of mine that you liked, and have you bought any new plants recently? Please also let me know down in the comments, and remember to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. It really does help us YouTube creators with getting our videos seen. And until next time, happy gardening, and I'll see you then. Bye.